good, guys? I know it's been a while since I've recorded last, but it is summer, so I have a lot more time on my hands. I'm going to be recording a lot of videos. I got all kinds of people lined up. I got all kinds of friends, gym bros lined up to get some good content in. And so go ahead, like the video right now. Go ahead and subscribe as well for more content on the way. This is going to be a very different video than I usually do. I'm not usually used to doing all this talking and all this kind of story kind of telling. It's going to be very quick. I thought I'd do something very different, a little like short story on my background to kind of tell you guys my plans for the channel and my goals and why I'm doing this. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am from Ghana, West Africa. Life in Ghana was pretty tough. I was with a single mom, and you know, being a single mom in America is one of the hardest jobs. Imagine being a single mom in a third world country. You know, it was really tough for us, but my mom did everything she could for us, and without her I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I got adopted here when I was 7, my little sister and I. And I've always been playing sports. When I was young in Africa, I would play soccer all the time. Soccer was the main sport. It's a national sport. And so all my friends and I in the orphanage, we would play all kinds of games, soccer, pickup games, whatever we could do to pass time. And so when I got here to America, my parents put me on an organized soccer team. I played for a club named FC Alliance, travel soccer team. So we'd travel all around the States and all around here in Tennessee, and played in all kinds of tournaments. I also did track. I tried playing baseball, played it 1 year, it wasn't really my thing. I felt like it was a little too slow for me. But my main sport that I've played all my life, or about all my life, is football. I started playing around like 4th grade. I saw a picture of my dad playing. I thought it was really cool, and seeing my dad play it, and so I was like, well, might as well give it a try. So I quit playing soccer, played football. So I just ended my senior season playing football. I had 2 offers. I had one from EKU, D1 school, and then I had one from an NAIA school. I got my EKU offer my junior year, first game of the year, and then I injured my foot, tore a ligament in my foot, and wasn't able to play the rest of the year. I was out for the rest of the season. So that kind of sucked. Junior year is the main year that prospects are being recruited, and so that really hurt, because literally and physically, because I got injured. But our team had a really good year. We won state, we beat Maryville, we beat Alcoa, which were the tougher teams in our area. We played both of them in the same year and beat them, and it hasn't been done since like 2001. So we accomplished a lot that season as a team, and we topped it off with a championship. So that was really exciting. After the senior season, I decided to go ahead and quit playing football. It was a really tough decision, but I just wasn't loving the game as much, and I've always enjoyed playing, and it started feeling kind of like a job. And it has always been a goal of mine to play college football, and I had the opportunity to play at a D1 school, and it took a lot of thinking, took a lot of prayers, but I decided not to play. I feel like that was a great decision for me, and because I've gotten so much injuries during my career playing sports. I've fractured my left hip like 5 times and 4 or 5 times. I've fractured the right one once, and tore a ligament in my foot, broke my hand, tore a ligament in my hand, stuff like that. Just all kinds of injuries, and I just felt like it was about time to call it quits. But one thing that I haven't lost the love for, and probably won't, is lifting. I've always enjoyed lifting. So in the village we had a small farm. I lived in the village before I went to the orphanage, and in the village we had a farm. I would help my mom with the farm, with some of the labor. I was very small, couldn't really do much. I've always liked the idea of being strong, of just being strong mentally and physically. And so working out makes me feel that way. You know, when you're lifting, and lifting is just between you and you, and people are on different levels when it comes to lifting. Some people are just starting, being beginners. Some people have been lifting for a while. But one thing about the gym is that it doesn't matter whether you can bench 300 pounds or bench 100. As long as you keep being consistent with it, you'll keep growing. and you reach your goals. And that's what I really like about lifting. You know, I've always liked challenges, always liked challenging myself. So I like lifting because it's first of all, it's challenging, and then also it helps build confidence and improves every other aspect of your life as well. Working out helps you create the habit of being consistent. Not every day are you going to want to go to the gym and work out, or you might have some friends who want to hang out, you might have some things to do, in which is like go to the pool, whatever, go to the beach, whatever, in which all of that is great. Enjoy, I mean, life is short, enjoy your life. But also just like working out just helps you be more consistent, and whether that's work or it helps you be more consistent with that also, and just like I said earlier, it helps improve every aspect of your life as well. So that is it for the video. If you guys really enjoyed the video, go ahead and like it, go and subscribe, and comment what kind of videos you want me to do next. If you want me to go more in depth in a story that I covered everything very basically today, but if there's a certain story that you want me to go more in depth with and just kind of talk more about, maybe more about Ghana and how life was there, or like some experiences in Ghana, if there is some specific body parts that you want me to train or that you want to see a video on, or some questions you have, go ahead and comment that, and I'll always answer. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.